Welcome, soul of divine light, divine essence. We are doing a part 2 here. The first part of this reading was You Are Divine. Okay, it was the previous reading that I did for the collective before this one. But if you are clicking onto this video for the first time, this is your first part. When you are done watching this, if it does resonate with you, you can actually go back and watch the previous collective reading, which is in the Timeless playlist. It will also be called You Are Divine. Okay, and this one is now a continuation of that. But I feel like if you're getting it for the first time, you're meant to get this one. Then you're going to go back and listen to the other one. And if you are here from part 1, welcome, Divine Soul. I couldn't finish the reading last time. It was almost 40 minutes, or I think it was 40 minutes long. It went to places that I was not expecting. If you are on my channel, if it's the first time you're here, or you're watching part 2 for the first time, you haven't been to part 1, whatever this is, you are very unique and very different from the majority of people out there, or you would not be here. There's a very specific kind of vibration, energetic vibration, if I can put it that way, attached to my channel. So if you are here, you're coming in because you are vibrating at that same level. It's like attraction, you know what I mean? And it is because you're meant to get certain kind of messages that are not really mainstream, or not really. Those who are not ready to receive it will completely not understand this reading, or will completely not understand anything I'm talking about. You are here because you are ready to receive it. You can quickly tell from the comments as well, which actually I don't really have those kind of comments. It's very, very rare, like maybe 1 in 100. That people will come up and go, this is just not for me. And that means that, oops, you clicked on the wrong video, you know what I mean? Because your energetic vibration is not yet at this place. You are here. That stream was my daughter. Okay, she's playing. Okay, so if you hear them in the background, it's them. They're playing PlayStation. So yeah, excuse me for that. So let's get started. I actually am holding the oracle cards. I do pre-shuffle them because it takes me quite a lot of time between each oracle deck. So I want to get into the reading for you. I have just heard spirit guide saying we're going to take the top card and maybe the middle card or the bottom card. I'll feel during the reading. So let's see. The first part of the reading was discovering who you were, discovering energies that are around you. This part, I asked Spirit Guide to show us where you are going from here. It almost ended. It ended with the Wheel of Fortune, and it's like something is moving. You're moving into something that's your destiny. That's where you're meant to go. What you're meant to do. What is that? What is that? And that's what I want to see. I want to see now the second part of your journey, or maybe the third or fourth part of your journey. Let's look at the next stage for you. Okay, so the first card out, number 77. Okay, it's called I Am Brave. Okay, very interesting. I didn't expect that one to come up. I am brave. We've got angel number cards coming in. It says it is time to move on from old patterns. Okay, habits and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction. And I was asking, where are you going from now? To walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. You are in the time to be bold and brave. Okay, whoa, yes. Let's put that there. You are in the time to be bold and brave. You are in the time where I feel like there is a lot more changes that are going to be taking place with regards to. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Spirit Guide is saying before I take out the tarot cards, I'm going to go through the oracle. We're going to take under the deck the cards that are clarifying this. You're going to get more information, or even during the reading I'll know when to do it. Apparently they're going to signal me. So okay, so you are going to be still removing some maybe negative aspects of your life, because it's almost, to me, it feels like we're beginning almost like with a bit of a cleansing energy here. This is quite interesting. So let's see what else will come up here. I'm going to turn the other cards a little bit later. I'm just going to put them down. So you got protection coming in. Beautiful. Look how you're protected. I do know, as I'm looking at this, which is very, very interesting, I do know I've got a collective energy of like a spiritual team. That's not my spirit guides, okay, that do come into these readings. it reminds me exactly of this. It seems to be like a collective energy of spiritual guides that come in. It really feels a lot like this. It feels a lot like this. It's almost like I pick it up on a couple of times already. It's almost like a collective energy of spiritual beings that you come in for the people on my channel. It's not your spirit guides or my spirit guides. It seems to be something else, okay? I picked it up a couple of more than once, many times. But they communicate through our spirit guides. That's what I'm picking up. It's almost like that my spirit guide is the middle guide between this collective, me, and you, who's sort of in the middle, okay? Call back your power. Cut the cord, soul retrieval. We got to talk about what that is. I'm going to have Spirit Guide take out some tarot cards first, because I'm literally really paying attention to what they want me to do. So I don't have really any kind of like system that I'm working with. I'm just letting them do what they want to do. Okay, so they said I'm going to take out 2 tarot cards and I'll clarify for the 2. That's different. Okay, call back your power, cut cords, soul retrieval. I've got to look at the cards that come up here before I can speak any more. Okay, I know exactly what this is all about. It is actually tied quite closely to what this is. It is time to move on from your old patterns, habits and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desire and ambition. The reason why this is coming up here, because you cannot walk forward if you are being tied back by a cord. Okay, if you've been held by a rope, you're tied down, you cannot move forward. So at this moment, this seems to me like a real serious like cleansing energy coming up here, like removal energy. So interesting. Yes. And I'm going to get a clarifier out here as well. We've got the Queen of Swords here coming in there. I've got using this beautiful deck, the Queen of Swords flying in here holding a sword there. Remember, the Queen of Swords is not afraid to cut people out. She can be very serious energy. Excuse me guys, I have to just blow my nose. Apologies, I got a little bit of a cold. And now when the air cons are running in the background, this makes my nose run. Okay, so the Queen of Swords coming in here, the Hierophant, that is the spiritual team that I was picking up on. There's a great wisdom of energy coming in here from Spirit. There's a spiritual team that's almost like being allocated to this YouTube channel that works with everybody who is kind of like coming in to watch these videos. Interesting. So interesting. I'm very honored. Thank you. This is a lot of wisdom that they're going to be giving you and sharing with you on this journey on this channel as well. I'm so honored to be a part of that. Wow. The Queen of Swords, it's you. The Queen of Swords, even though you may not be an air sign, can be any sign, honestly, coming into this channel. You could be though. I feel like the Queen of Swords is you really taking back your power, taking back your control. It's almost like this I am brave energy. Look at that. Doesn't that just like literally say I am brave? The way she's flying in there, you know what I mean? I really do feel like it's that. I feel like you are going to be taking back control and power of your life. I also feel like you're going to be really like rethinking here. There's something that you're still tied to. That's why we need to talk about this. The Queen of Wands, beautiful, is tied to the King of Wands energy. This is all about the future. This is about something that you're going to be creating and working towards, taking back power with the Queen of Swords coming in here. And we've got the King of Wands coming in. I hope I didn't say Queen of Wands. The King of Wands coming in here. That is creation energy. That's a new feeling that you are moving into. But you move into this new kind of person that you're becoming here, or that you're revealing to the world about who you really are. It's going to take some practical, serious control and kind of like practical doing, so that you can move into the energy of creation and the energy of creativity and inspiration, motivation, and doing something here. This is something where you are going. Very spiritual as well. King of Wands. The Hierophant is aligning here with a reversed Four of Cups energy. So your spirit guides in this specific part of the reading, the first thing they want you to know about here is the fact that you are going to be still removing some things from the past. They are assisting you and helping you to cut cords here with the Four of Cups. Because there's something coming, you're in the energy of this new arrival, of this new energy shifting in. You're here, you are here. To move forward now, we need to remove some things here. So I'm going to explain something about calling back your power, and that's got to do with what she's doing as well. Catching the cords and soul retrieval. So I don't know if you know what is soul retrieval and catching cords. I guess where this reading is going. Every time we are involved with any person, be it professional, friendship, family, love, relationship, we immediately create a bond with this person. And the more we spend time with this person, the more that cord gets built. So the longer the years, the deeper the connection, you get a cord that connects you to all the people you have been connected to. And sometimes when things go bad or you don't know what that person truly is, and they're there to drain you through that cord. It's like an umbilical cord. And certain people, they don't even know that they're doing this. It's wired into them to operate that way. When they will create that cord in the beginning through love, they'll create that cord so that you openly give it. You openly open the portal for them. And once that cord is secured in you, that's when things start to change. It'll become like narcissistic. And they use that energetic cord to like drain the living life out of you, literally. And when these events happen, you've got to cut that cord so that you can move forward, because it can even be years later. I don't really like cutting cords, to be honest with you. I kind of like to pull the cord out. You don't want to leave a piece of you in somebody. Think of a root, so you want to pull the root out of the person. You are going to be guided. You may be, for some reason, I'm hearing like Mercury retrograde vibes, having people, older people, like people you've never heard of from in a long time coming back in. And this is the chance for you to kind of like once and for all tie up those loose ends and push them out, okay? That will be you pulling the cord out. So you may be having people coming back into your life. It's for a specific reason. It is use your wisdom with the Hierophant, and that's Taurus as well. It is to end something here. There's also could be a lot of memories that you start having at this moment in time. It's okay to go into those memories. Go there, revisit them for the last time, and then release them completely. Even if you really cry it out once and for all, and at the end of that crying, if you're in bed, you're going to go to bed. At the end of it, you cry about an event that happened. You let it out. You go there. Okay, go there. Let it break your heart, okay? And when you close your eyes, you go to bed, you say, now, that's the last tear. And that is the last energy I feel from this, and I release this completely. I'm never going back there. That is gone. I delete this from my history. It'll be the last time. It'll be the last time. That's how you call back your power. That's how you take back your power. Now I move forward. Now I let it go. Never again. You are taken out with the tears. It comes out of you with the tears. It comes out of you, and then you let it go. You say, now I release it to the universe, and let it karma take it. Okay, you can add that if you like. Okay, I would. Okay. The soul retrieval is an exercise that you guys can also do. This is more tied to, it can be a relationship where you've had quite heavy things happen to you. It can also be an event, something that happened, the passing of a loved one that was very unexpected, a violent event, crime, a motor vehicle accident, also even relationships or people that have hurt you very deeply. Sort of these soul retrieval exercises would be like from abusive parents, experiences from childhood, all those terrible things that can happen to us. When that happens, the event or the person that perpetrated this towards you, in that moment you will have a crack in your soul, and your soul will then get almost like taken by that person, a piece of it. Sometimes when we pick up on energy, like an aura or something like that, we can almost pick up that the broken part of a person, the empty part, that black spot, the hole, that's not good to carry, because if you carry like a hole in your energy, it leaves yourself open for a lower vibration to come in. And that's why sometimes when we experience very negative things, a lot of stuff coming through from spirit, we can sometimes see people who carry a lot of negative things that have happened to them. They end up getting into things like negative behaviors, addictions, depression, PTSD, all these things, because that hole is open in your soul. And it's just an open cavity, basically. And something can enter in there that if you don't control what that is. So calling back your soul, what you can do is basically in that moment, just take a moment to be quiet and think of a moment that something happened to you where it shocked you to the core. There was that moment, like I explained. In that moment, think of either the event, which could be a moment in time as you see it, as you perceive it to be, or a person that did something to you. Say somebody perpetrated a crime against you, a violent crime, and that moment they took a piece of your soul and you were never the same again because you have lost something of yourself. You know, you may not know where this person is or what. Even if it is a moment in time, you then have to picture that moment in time, that specific moment, and isolate that moment when the event took place. You have to imagine a pathway. You can do this in meditation or even just laying in your own bed, you know. You can do this actually repetitively until you don't feel like you need to do it anymore. And picture this pathway leading through time, traveling back to that moment where this event took place, and then picture a person or a situation, be it a motor vehicle accident where that happened, that slow it down, reverse it, bring it back up, and catch that moment where this is where I lost my soul, a piece of it. And imagine that you see that journey that you take back into time, and you literally, you say, I'm looking for my soul fragment, either in a person or in a moment in time. And you just sit very quietly there and call it back to you. Doesn't matter if you don't know where the person is, your energy knows where that person is. And imagine that soul fragment being pulled towards you through time and space like this, just coming and becoming a part of you again. And then move yourself with that part of you back to current reality. And you can do this repetitively over and over again until you forget to do it. When you just don't do it anymore, it's because it's with you. You don't need to go look for it any longer. It is here. Okay. Part 2 is that you can also do this with different situations, but focus on one thing at a time. You will know, you'll just forget to do it. It's like, I must do the soul retrieval. And one night you just go to bed, you're too busy. And the next night you forget as well. And a couple of days later, you're like, I don't do that. I forgot to do it. It's because it's back. Okay. And then maybe you want to move on to another situation. This is where you got to go from here. So you're going to work a little bit with your spirit guides here. I can see that is you retrieving soul fragments so you can be ready to move on. You are working with a spiritual team here that is now protecting you as you go through this. It's almost like an exercise, eh? Okay, so wait. Let's go under the deck. I want to do it. Let's go. All right. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Yes. So that you can accept that Ace of Cups there, which is going to be a dance with life. Change your energy. Do something to change your energy. That is 100% on point. So that you can move forward. Okay. I'm so very curious. Okay. Power over difficulty. Reclaiming your power. Wait a minute. Desire or ambitions. Now is the time to be brave. Yeah, you're reclaiming your power. This is crazy. This is quite a powerful reading indeed. Power over difficulty. You are calling back your soul. You are healing, cutting cords, and you're taking back your power. That's beautiful, guys. Wow. Queen of Cups rocking up here. 9 of Swords. Tower card. And 9 of Pentacles. Look where you go. From where you go to where you go. So we got a Queen of Cups coming in here. You are looking at every aspect of emotion right here. I feel like where you are moving from. I love the fact that we got a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Cups. So practical and yet so emotional at the same time, because you've got both those energies. You are claiming back your power here. I feel as if claiming back your power is for you coming from a place of emotions. It's coming from how do you feel. So at this moment, when you start to clear this energy of cutting the cords, soul retrieval, changing your energy, that next step for you is going to be looking at how you feel. How are you feeling? And let me tell you something. You got a Tower card in the reverse position. You have at this point, you have at this point ended many negative things in your life here. Congratulations. And I think you still got some more to do, but you're moving away from what this is. This is so beautiful. And as you move away here, you're moving away from needing to be protecting yourself. Nine of Swords, needing to hold up a wall here, needing to feel as if you have no power, because that's the Nine of Swords energy. Nine of Swords is a victim. You're a victim there in the Nine of Swords, always needing to protect yourself, fight for survival, not trusting anybody. Into another nine. Nine of Pentacles. Boom. Okay, that is power over difficulty right there. That is it. You get power over difficulty as you become powerful in your own life, which is like financially powerful. You reclaimed your power right there. That's what it says, reclaim your power. That is when you're a victim, you are no longer a victim anymore. You reclaim your divinity and you stand in your own power. I wish I could come into your mind just for 2 seconds, 1, 2, and just put a feeling into you of what you really are and what you can do. You will immediately just get up and go do something. You'll just be like, excuse me? Oh, how did I not know this? And you will literally go and you will go do something that you never thought you would do, because you will realize that absolutely anything you truly want, or whatever it is you want to create, you do have the power to do so. And that is part of this journey. Underneath here, this is exactly what I was just saying. I can't believe it. Wow. River of blessings. Releasing constraints. That's what I was just saying. I was saying to you, if I could be in you like for 2 seconds, just for in your mind, just to, or your emotion, just to make you feel something, because there's something that must click. So it must be a shift of energy that just goes click, and it just falls into place. And when it clicks, like it just fits into the puzzle piece. When that happens inside of you, you just know. You just understand something. And when you understand it, your energy changes. And then all of a sudden, releasing constraints. I was just saying to you, imagine if you could know this feeling, what I'm talking about, you would do anything. You would not even be afraid. You would completely release constraints, because you would know, I am capable of actually bringing in any blessing I'm actually asking for. You see what I'm saying? This is an amazing reading. I'm curious. I want to turn this now, but I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to turn it in a while. Okay. And let's have a look and see. I know. Let's see now where this journey is taking you. The Queen of Light. It's beautiful. You are divine light, divine essence. Here it is. Illumination, enlightenment, and celebration. There's your Four of Wands energy. That's who you are going to become. The Queen of Light. Male or female energy. A very divine feminine energy, but that's good. If you're a man right now, or you're just a more masculine energy, because women can also have a very divine masculine energy, it's time to awaken the queen of the divine feminine in you. And if you are maybe a very divine feminine, to be honest with you, it's time to kind of awaken the divine masculine in you. We need balance right now in all genders. There's definitely something here that you're working on. There's something, I don't think you know 100% what this is yet. There's something that you're working on here. You've got 2 Knight of Swords coming up here. They're clarifying each other. There's something, I don't think you know what this is quite yet. I honestly do not think you know what this is. No, you don't know what this is. But you will know. The illumination there is light shining. So is enlightenment. So illumination means to shine a light into the dark. So at this moment, what we are looking at here is something that's maybe in the dark for you. It's not bad or anything like that. It's mainly unrevealed. There is definitely, I will tell you, I do think there's some changes coming in your life here. The Seven of Cups here, remember, you're going to be making decisions from the Queen of Cups. So you're going to be making decisions about things, moving into a life that makes you happy, making new choices about things in your life that you know will bring you satisfaction and that celebration. There is changes. There is definitely changes coming in where you are going to be moving into a new direction. I think some of these ideas will come from within you, because it's a hermit here. They lie dormant inside of you right now. That's what I'm hearing Spirit Guide say. Once they are activated, you're going to be moving in a very serious new direction. There's a new world that you're stepping into here, and you're very determined. The Hermit card comes up. This shows me that this energy, this new direction that I'm talking about here, it's you. Your soul knows what it is. Your higher self knows what it is. You in this body, not as of yet. Remember, you may be a little bit in the dark here. It is going to be illuminated for you. I feel the path that you're currently taking is cleansing, removing of any attachments that you may have in your soul body, and then claiming back your power here. Completely stepping out of victimhood into complete power in your life. When that happens, there's a new direction open up inside of you. The Hermit card shows that it's already in you, so don't go looking for it out there. Don't wonder what it is. It's inside. You will know. And when you know, look at this, you are definitely, true Knight of Swords, moving in the direction of what that is. This is very serious for you. You know exactly what it is, and you are moving in that direction, and you are heading for what it is. You don't even doubt. You know exactly what it is. Let's look under the deck. I'm so curious. I love doing this. Okay. Sister of Seasons. Cycles of growth. Okay. Natural law and divine order. Divine soul. You are stepping into your divine purpose here. Divine soul, divine essence, divine light. Here you are. You are going to be growing, and this is going to be very natural for you to be doing. So this is what lies inside of you, what it is that you're going to be moving into. It could be something that you already do or like. For my example, because I didn't do this full time when I first started out in life, the world told me that I should be practical and go get a job, you know. Then of course it didn't work out so well, and I ended up doing what was very natural for me, which was this spiritual work, which is just what was natural. It wasn't difficult at all. It was just an easy transition. I think it'll be the same with you. So it's almost like maybe you've always been drawn to art in some kind of way, and you're always sketching and carrying on, and now you're still trying to make a life out there, and all of a sudden you're going to realize that you're going to be making spiritual art. You know what I mean? Maybe you're going to be drawing pictures for oracle decks or something funny like that, and it's going to be how you help this world, how you bring in the light. And it's going to be like I've always been sketching since I was how small. How natural is that for me? So there's something about you that's very natural. It is definitely in divine order, which also means everything is unfolding perfectly right now. Nothing is off track. Doesn't matter how old you are, how many failures you've had, how many times you feel like you're stuck and you can't get moving and you just don't know what's going on with your life. It is in perfect divine order. You're on time. There's going to be a lot of growth here. A lot of growth in all areas of your life. I'm so curious. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Maybe you'll see before me. 18. Okay. I am kind-hearted. Oh, my soul, guys. You are both open-minded and open-hearted. Wait. Open-minded and open-hearted. Blow my mind. Yes, you are. That is air energy. Swords, it's the mind, okay? And then this is water energy, the heart. This reading is just blowing my mind. I love it so much. Thank you for being here and watching this. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you found this reading. You are both open-minded and open-hearted, and your ambition is to leave this world better than what you found it. Oh, Lord, that's what you'll go to. Ensure that your goals are aligned with the collective need. There is definitely something you're doing. And with the highest good for all. You're going to be doing something here that is going to be helping the collective energy. that is going to be helping mankind, that is going to be helping people. And it's going to be so natural for you and so easy for you. And it can be in any which way. You know, look how this person is playing the flute there. And then they're all coming, and the angels are listening, the tree nymphs are listening, the people, they're just listening to this person playing this music. And it doesn't mean that music is going to go out there and stop wars and go out there. It can go out there and end global warming and poverty and starvation, but it does something to someone's soul. It touches someone's soul. It makes something happen here. It downloads an energy into a person when they get activated by what you are giving, what you are putting into the world. And that's how, step by step, you affect one person at a time until the massive change takes place. There we go, my beautiful divine soul of light. Thank you for being here in part 2. If you are here in part 2, this is truly your journey. It is truly what you're meant to be. I would love you to comment below. If you're at the end of this reading, say, I'm at the end, I am a divine soul of light, and everything is unfolding in divine order. Or just comment all in divine order. You know, put that energy out there. I will see you guys in your next collective reading. Bye.